everybody, it's Mikkel and welcome back. So today I am super excited, as you can see by my getup, as I am doing my first official book review. Yay! I am so excited, and I thought that it would only suit this video if I did it in nerd gear. Yes, yes, yay! I am really excited. So today the book, you know what? No. I cannot do this. I am a nerd, generally. I don't know why I have to dress up as one. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. There. That's better. Sorry about that, you guys. Now I am back to full Raquel style. Anyway, on to the book review. So, I want to do the book review, my first one, over my favorite book in all of existence, Ready Player One. I have loved this book since I discovered it my freshman year in high school, 4 years ago. I think I've read it at least once every single year. So, I must love it. That's how that works, right? Anyway, so the summary of the book, as told by the back of the book. In the year 2044, reality is an ugly place. The only time teenage Wade Watts, wow, sounds like a superhero name, Wade Watts to the rescue, in disguise, really feels alive, and when he's jacked is when he's jacked. Okay. Into the virtual utopia known as the Oasis. It's all in caps, I'm sure that stands for something, but I don't remember if the book says it does, and I just don't remember, or if they just like capital letters. I don't know. Wade's devoted his life to studying the puzzles hidden within the world's digital confines. Puzzles that are based on the creator's obsession with the pop culture of decades past. Decades past meaning the 80s. It has a lot of 80s references, which I don't really understand the 80s, but I love this book anyway. So let's keep going. And that promise massive power and fortune to whoever can unlock them. But when Wade stumbles upon the first clue, he finds himself beset by players willing to kill to take this ultimate prize. The race is on, and if Wade's going to survive, he'll have to win and confront the real world he's always been so desperate to escape. Now that already has me interested. Of course, I've already read the book, so it doesn't really matter. But the basis of it is the creator dies, and in his will, he leaves his massive fortune, like millions of dollars that he made because of the creation of this oasis, to whoever can solve the Easter eggs that he hid within the game. And they get full access to the oasis, the access that he had, and his $1 million fortune, plus his house and all of that good stuff. So, people have been searching for years to figure this out, and the only thing that they know is that every clue is seeped in 80s references and in 80s pop culture, because that was his favorite time of life, was in the 80s. So this guy has devoted his life to studying this, Wade Watts. He's only a kid, he's in high school like me, but he wants that fortune just like everybody else. And then he finds the first clue, tipping everybody off that, hey, the race is back on after 10 years of nothing. And he has to go against this government that wants to take over the oasis and change it for everybody, making it very elite where not everybody can use it like it has been. So it's a very thrilling read that I would advise to anybody. 10 out of 10 on my would read again list, and 5 out of 5 stars from me. I went on Amazon and found a few 5 stars as well. It's rated 4.5 overall, which I think is amazing for any book. So this 5-star report says, not often does a book capture your attention as such as this. This person has terrible English. I'm just going to put that out there. I won't reveal who they are, but their English is But even in that category, this book stands above all else. Since F. Scott Fitzgerald, it has been every writer has tried to write the next American novel as the greatest honor. Yeah, that sentence was a train wreck. That end is close. How close depends on the exponential rate to which this novel will be read by the masses, done in such a unique and ingenious way as to tie the angst of growing up into relevant terms and cultural beacons that most can relate to. This allowed masses to relate in their own way and uniquely to everyone at the same time. Thank you, Mr. Klein. Which I haven't mentioned. I am terrible at this. I am so sorry. The book, if you couldn't read it when I was holding it up, is written by Ernest Cline, an amazing author. I have not read any of his other books, but at the moment, it says that this is the only one that he's written. So, that's fun. A 4-star review that I found on Amazon says, a dystopian take on the future offers some optimism, believable and somewhat likable, which I guess is why it's 4 stars. They didn't really like Wade. That's okay. Likeable protagonist that makes the very best in his given situation. Having experienced the 80s, I found the book thoroughly entertaining and nostalgic. Well, if that doesn't get you hooked, I don't know what will. Nostalgia, people. Nostalgia. So, definitely a book that I would recommend to anybody. It's a pretty normal sized novel. It has 372 pages, which is a pretty medium sized novel. It's not a short novel, it's not a long novel, it's right there in the middle, which means it's like a great read if you're one of those people that can read something in a week. Usually you'll probably read this in about 2 days. That's how long it took me to read it the first time, and I usually read books twice as fast the second time because I want to get to my favorite parts. So, an amazing read. Unfortunately, I'd have to disagree with one of the reviews on the back. The Huffington Post says, delightful, the grown-ups Harry Potter. It's not like Harry Potter at all. I will be right back. My mom is calling me. 1 second. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. On to the final thing that is making me super excited about this that I didn't find out until I went on Wikipedia to see anything else that I could find out about the book, like people's reactions to it and that kind of stuff. And I discovered, which I don't know if this is true or not considering I did get it from Wikipedia, that a movie is coming out on March 30th, 2018, which I'm sure is going to kind of be like what happened with Maze Runner. Nobody had really read the books, and then there was this huge movie with Dylan O'Brien in it, and suddenly the books became super huge and super popular. I'm hoping that this happens to this book because this book needs the recognition. It needs it. Please. So, March 30th, 2018. April. Probably around April 5th. Will be marked on my calendar as the day I'm going to go see this, as I don't like going the first day because you can't find good seats and you can't see the movie. So I usually go the 5th day in or whatever because people are still expecting it to be crowded, which means it's not really that crowded. So yay! I'm so excited! Yay! I am super excited. So that was my first book review over Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Go check it out if you've never read it. If you have read it, yay! You have been blessed by this book. Hey everybody, I hope that you enjoyed that video. If you would like to see more of my videos, you can click over here to subscribe and get all of my bumbliness of happiness. If you would like to see my last video, you can click over here. It was a vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!